Am I audible? Am I audible? No?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Uh, yes, sir, I'm
Yes,
starting the
record
session.
down.
Good morning, all my dear students. How are you all doing? All good? Okay, I'm also doing good. Before I start the class, I would like to share my screen. So, in the previous sessions, I already taught you all the phonetic symbols, right? Yes or not? So, today I'll speak about phonetics, but before that, I'll start the class with a quote. Yes. Do you know who is he? It's already written down here. He is none other than Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. He is an astrophysicist. Who is he? Astrophysicist. Now tell me what is meant by astrophysicist. You can comment in the chat section. What is meant by astrophysicist? So, astrophysicist is a scientist who studies the it's yes. If you want to answer me, please comment in the chat box. You need not to unmute your mic, ma. Yes. So, astrophysicist. Astrophysicist is a scientist who studies the physics of the universe. How stars, planets, galaxies, black holes, and the cosmos work. So, this is the study of physics of the universe, simply to say. So, it's called an astrophysicist. If you see here, Stephen Hawking, he got paralyzed, right? So, at the age of 21, he got paralyzed. All his body parts doesn't work, but his brain is very active, and he's a great scientist. Okay, however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at it. So, despite being a paralyzed person, he did not bedridden. Like he did lots of efforts in science department. And if you see here in this picture, who is he? Can you tell me? You can comment in the chat box. Tell me who is he? He is Barack Obama, right? He is honoring Stephen Hawking with a medal. Can you see this picture here? Yes, right. Why ex-American president is honoring Stephen Hawking? Because of his achievements in science. Got it? It matters that you don't just give up. So, no matter what the health condition is, he kept lot of efforts in his career and he succeeded. He achieved lot. So, one of the basic rules of universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. So, most of us do strive and thrive a lot to fit into this world being perfect, right? So called perfection. To be frank, nothing such perfection exists. No person, no human being on this earth is really perfect. Everybody has their own imperfections and their own flaws. The only thing is that we have to focus on our positive attitude, being optimistic, focus on your career. One day, the other day, definitely we become successful. So stop worrying about your imperfections. The whole moral of this person, the whole moral of him, from his life, we can take that. Try to focus on the career instead of worrying about imperfections. Got it, my dear students? So, from today onwards, whatever flaws you have, no need to worry about that. Focus only on the strengths of yours so that you become more successful. So, without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. Got it? Nobody is perfect. Got it? So, this is the moral of this quote. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. So, this is all about today's quote, my dear students. Now we'll move to the topic phonetics. Got it? So, no one is commenting in the chat box. How far you have learned phonetics? Tell me. Dear students, you can interact with me, you can ask me questions. So, in the previous sessions, you have learned all the phonemic symbols of the phonetics, right? Both consonant sounds and vowel sounds. Yes or no? So, today we are going to see phonetic transcription. What is that? Phonetic transcription. So, here, what is phonetic transcription? Can anybody tell me? You can chat me in the comment section. Yes. What is, come on, tell me, what is phonetic transcription? Anybody? Anybody can answer me. No answers? No answers? Okay. Well, phonetic transcription means here the words will be given and we have to change them into the phonetic symbols. Got it? So, here in this activity, jumbled words will be given. Forget about the numbers, just focus on the words. Got it? Here, 14th one, read. Read. What kind of parts of speech is this? Can anybody tell me? What kind of parts of speech read is? It comes under verb, right? So, how you are pronouncing this word? Read. Read. So, can someone change this word into phonetic transcription? You can try. Read. R sound. E. This is long vowel. Small I with colon. Long vowel. D sound. So here consonant sounds, this is consonant sound and D is also plosive consonant sound and this is long vowel. This is vowel sound. Read. So, in dictionary, as I've already mentioned in the previous class, I asked you to take a Cambridge dictionary or Oxford dictionary, whichever the thing that is available in your library. Try to grab it and see the words, and also below the words, phonetic transcription is given like this. And this phonemic symbols is mandatory to put in between two slashes. Got it, my dear students? So, based on this phonetic symbol, you can learn how to pronounce the word. Read. Got it? Which is consonant sound, and here long vowel and does sound. Read. So, in the next session, I will give you only phonetic transcription based on these symbols. You have to write the words. That's the test that I'm going to conduct in the next week. Got it? So try to learn. Take a dictionary and learn these phonemic symbols. Whatever the phonetic symbols that you have noted down, try to learn and practice. Got it? We'll see the other one. Right. 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 So how do you pronounce this? Right. Now, if I ask you to change this word into phonetic transcription, how will you change? Right, I. A diphthong also comes. I'll give you hints. R sound consonant and I, which means a diphthong. T sound, which is consonant sound. So now, have to change this into phonetic transcription. Right, right. So based on this, you have to know that W is a silent letter. You won't pronounce it as right. You won't pronounce it as right, va sound. So here W is a silent letter. Right. R sound, E, I. Here this is diphthong sound. S and E. Here letter A is given, but that is not alphabet. Here we represented the sound A in as a phonemic symbol. And E, the sound E is represented as capital I and T sound. Right, right. Got it? Here this is consonant sound. Just focus on the pointer or cursor that I'm moving here. This small letter R is a consonant, and these two are uh, diphthong. Together it is called diphthong, and here this is t sound. T. As I told you already in the previous class, p, p, t, d, k, g comes under plosives, right? So, right, this is how the word right is written. I request you to note down these words and also phonetic transcription. It helps you to learn all the phonemic symbols regarding consonants and vowel sounds. Got it? Kindly note it down. Uh, Write down the word WRITE hyphen and also this phonetic transcription. And I want you to do a homework. Just identify this sound or whether it comes under consonant sound or vowel sound. If it is a consonant sound, what it is? Is it fricative, affricate, plosive, lateral? What it is? Kindly note it down. And here I sound. I've told you this is a vowel sound. So is it a monophthong or diphthong? Kindly note it down. And t sound. I already told you it comes under plosive, right? So you write whether it is plosive or lateral or affricates or fricatives, what it is, note it down. Got it? So this is how you can learn phonemic symbols and also refer the dictionary. Got it? So we'll move to the another word, sun. Just ignore these numbers. Okay, sun. Focus only on the words. Sun. Now, sun. I've told you, sir sound, sir. So, have you represent which phonemic symbol you use to represent the sound sir? And this is pronounced as a, and n sound, n. This comes under plosive only. So overall, have to change this phonetic transcription. Just give it a try and check whether you have done it right or not. S- Sound is represented with small s only. Small s. So here I'm again emphasizing that small s is not an alphabet here. Here we are representing the sound, how we are uttering. Okay, this sound is represented with small s. Got it? And here, if you see, it's like reverse V or inverted V, right? And this is pronounced as a sound. And same as with n sound, n. N, which is represented here as small n, which comes under plosives. Kindly note it down. And this slashes are also important. If you see in the dictionary, this sun, the same way it is represented, kindly note it down. Sun, S-U-N, sun. This is how the phonetic transcription is given. So you can ask me why we have to learn phonetic transcription, like why we have to learn phonetics. So this phonetics helps you to pronounce appropriately without any mistake. Either it may be a British accent or American accent. In dictionary, if you see, both American transcription and British transcription is given. I'm focusing only on British transcription, not American transcription. And you may ask me, ma'am, where it is helpful, why we have to use this phonetics, why should we pronounce it appropriately, why not we follow Indian dialect? You can ask me. But see, as far as we live in India, it's okay to follow Indian dialect. Got it? We have our own standards. Being an Indian, we use our own language however we want. That even our mother tongue also influences English language. But if you opt to live in foreign country, in abroad, maybe British countries or American countries or Australian, um, whatever the country that you choose, you have to be in a situation to adapt their accent and slang. That's the reason why this phonetics helps you to adapt their accent. Got it, my dear students? So now we'll move to the another word. These are just basics. These are just basics. And now I've given a noun, mountain. It's somewhat difficult, right? Mountain, mountain. So have to change this word into phonetic transcription. Mountain. And if you see, I've told you that British accent differs from American accent, right? There would be slight variation how to pronounce the words also. I'm following only the British accent. And if you see here, m sound comes under consonant sound. And this it is a diphthong together. A sound, oo. This is pronounced as oo. And n, dot, a stressed syllable. Mountain, t, a, n sound. Mountain. So few people pronounce this as mountain, tain, but it is not tain. It is mountain. So kindly note it down. Kindly note it down. Write down mountain and also the phonetic transcription here. Ma. This is a consonant sound, plosives. Awu, mawu, awu. Here, this is diphthong. Small letter A is given, and if you see here, U-shaped, kind of curve is given, right? This is what diphthong is. And this sound is n. You pronounce it as n. T, t, a, mount. It's like reverse inverted e, right? N sound. Mountain. Got it? So kindly note it down. Make it fast. We'll move to the another word. And also, I suggest you to listen to British accent in the next class. I will put an audio clipping so that you could listen to British accent exactly how they pronounce the words and try to speak in that accent. Okay, you can learn. Try to speak in that accent with your friends. It's just like a one day or some other day. Try to put a one day specifically. Practice in that day. Okay, so this is what mountain is. Got it? Did you all note it down? Very good. We'll move to the another word. And this one is river. River. Few Americans pronounce R also. Few Britishers don't pronounce this R. They just say river. But few say river. Huh, is this correct? River? No. Then have to pronounce this word. River. River. R. This is pronounced as r sound and E. The sound E is represented with the phonemic symbol capital I, but this is not alphabet here. This is just a phonemic symbol, the representation of E sound and V sound. This is fricative actually. This comes under consonant sound. Got it? And a sound. Riv, river. And here r sound. River. Okay, river. Kindly note it down. I'm just focusing only on British phonemic symbols, British phonetic transcription, and British accent only. If you're interested to learn with American accent, please refer dictionary. We will also discuss that phonetic transcription in the next class, but for now, just note down this phonetic transcription. River. Please note it down. So I knew that for your standard, it would be very new to this subject, phonetic transcription, but it's okay. You will slowly get habituated to this phonemic symbols. Uh, you no need to worry much. Try to practice. Okay. I suggest you to practice as much as you can, especially phonemic symbols. Okay. And also, when you're practicing this words, phonetic transcription, I advise you to refer dictionaries. Got it? Whichever the dictionary that you have, kindly refer to them so that it would be easy for you to practice and also learn the pronunciation of the words. Got it? So, this is the phonetic transcription of river. Okay, now we'll move to the another word. Run, run. Kindly don't focus on these numbers. These words have jumbled. So just focus only on the words here. Run, run. So now, can you practice based on the previous words? R sound, R sound. How will you represent R sound? Small r. How do you represent a sound? Is that reverse V? And N. We shall check now. Exactly. R sound smaller and reverse V. Sound and N, which comes under consonant, plosive. Got it? So all these are consonant phonemic symbol only. Run. And my dear students, these phonetic symbols not only useful for pronunciation but even for the articles also. You know articles, right? Do any one of you know what are the articles? What articles do we have in English language? You can comment me in the comment section. Nobody try to interact. How many articles we have? What are those articles? A and the, right? So when to use a, when to use an, it completely depends on the consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So if you're perfect with these phonetic transcription, I mean phonetic symbols, phonetics, study of speech signs, sounds, it would be easy for you to learn articles also, when to use a, when to use an. Okay, an umbrella or a umbrella, an owl or a owl. So you can also learn that concept as well. That's the point here. Okay. Now the another word, sky. Sky. Focus only on the words sky. SKY. So now tell me, this is sound. So sound, how do you represent s and k? K, which is already, you know, that is a consonant sound, plosive, right? And this is Y. But we pronounce this Y as I, sky, I. Why can't we say ski? Why can't we say ski? Because it is wrong. The pronunciation is wrong. So you must pronounce it as sky only. Sky. I. As I've written here, Y, you can't say it as ski. Right? Sky. So now tell me, how do you represent these phonemic symbols? S. Sound is represented with small s. H. H. H sound comes under consonant, which is plosive. In the third class itself, I've detailedly explained you about plosive sounds, right? Those who noted down the all the symbols can easily answer. Okay, and here I, which is a diphthong, small a and e sound. Uh, I is a diphthong. Together, how you pronounce it as I, like sky. Together, you say it as sky, right? So, a person who is very new to English words, but who already knew the phonetic transcription and phonemic symbols, can learn many words with proper pronunciation. That's the benefit of learning this phonetics, either it is British accent or American accent. As I've told you that I'm focusing now only on British phonetic transcription. Got it? So kindly note it down, SKY. SKY, and just focus on these two symbols together. These are called diphthong. Okay, together it is called diphthong. So if you focus only on small a, that is monophthong, and e sound capital I, that is monophthong. If you put two monophthongs together, that is called diphthong. Got it, my dear students? Note them down. S, k, I, sky, sky. That's how you pronounce it as, right? You won't pronounce it as ski, but it is sky. Got it? And once again, make sure to put these slides or sorry, slashes here. Make sure to put these because this is mandatory. Got it, my dear students? Okay. Now we'll move to the another word. I hope you have written these words well. So I've given you only basic words so that it would be easy for you to learn, as this is initial stage of learning phonetic transcription. Got it? So we'll move to the another word. Tall. 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 See here, t sound. T. Oh. If you see here, reverse C with colon, which is long vowel. I've told you already that long vowel sounds definitely have colons, right? Long vowel sounds. And L sound, L, which is lateral. L. These laterals comes under consonant sound. Please refer to the previous notes which you have noted down from the previous sessions, so that it would be easier for you to refer to understand, right. So please refer to the previous notes. T sound, t, and this is pronounced as o o. So I have to drag that sound o, which is a long vowel. L. This is lateral, which comes under consonant sound. Got it? So tall, tall. Tall, tall. So, I've listened to a third standard student. He says tall. Ma'am, Tall, tall, na madam. No, it's not tall. It's tall. O sound. So, you have to focus on A. Generally, we say tall, it's wrong. Oh, this is how the representation of sound O. The phonemic symbol is long vowel, reverse say with colon. Got it? Yes, tall. So never mispronounce the words. Try to pronounce appropriately with British accent tall. Got it? Note it down. We'll move to the another word. Tree. Tree. As I've told you, please don't focus on the numbers. They've jumbled. So focus only on the words and put the order. This is ninth word. Okay. Put the same order which you got. Tree. Yes. Tree. No one is interacting with me. Eighth class students do interact with me very well. uh, I expect you to interact, chat something on the chat box whether you're understanding or not. Okay. Tree. T r e sound. E sound. Okay. You can leave me a message whether this concept is interesting or not, is it understandable or not, so that if you let me know, I could improvise for the next class at least. Tree. T r e. T r e. So if you see here, t sound comes under consonant t, r, and e. This is long vowel sound I and colon, and do not forget to put them in between two slashes. And I also advise you to refer the dictionary. Okay. Yes. I can't see any messages here. Yes, tree. Kindly note them down. Tree. Got it? Yes, tree. So you have to be very perfect with the phonetic transcription. If I give you a paragraph, you have to change the whole paragraph into the phonetic transcription. In such a way, you have to be perfect. Not only changing the phonetic transcription, but you also have to learn how to pronounce the words. I will also put audio clipping in the next class, how exactly the Britishers speak. Ma'am, you may ask me why should we imitate Britishers? Of course, this would be helpful for your future in work, either in workplace or in the country which you choose to study MS, or if you want to live there taking a green card, that's up to you. But if you're interested to learn the language, then definitely I'm there here to help you with the phonetic transcription and also the accent. So next, we'll move to the another word. So even now, I'm not speaking completely in British accent, because if I speak, you may not understand properly, because this is how we Indians speak with Indian, our own Indian dialect. Got it? So eat, eat. How do you represent this sound in the phonetic transcription? Eat. If you see here, small I with colon is given, which is a long vowel sound, and t, which is consonant sound, that comes under plosives. T, eat, eat. Got it? Eat. We'll move to the another word. Speak, speak. Sir sound comes in the same way. Per sound, e, k. Okay, speak, speak. So few phonemic symbols are very easy to remember. Sir sound with small sound, small s only. Per sound with small p only. Only the complication is with long vowels, monophthongs and diphthongs. This is the area where you have to focus more. You have to practice more so that you would be perfect. Okay. E sound and k. Please kindly note it down. So in the next class, I'll just display the phonetic transcription, so that seeing the phonetic transcription, you have to write the English words. Got it? In the upcoming session, I'll just put an audio clip so that how the Britishers speak exactly. Try to imitate. Okay, try to initially, it would be fun for all of us. Obviously, it would be very funny imitating Britishers or speaking in that slang. But however, if you practice, keep on practicing, you would be habituated to that kind of accent. Okay, speak, k. Please note it down. I hope you have all noted down the phonetic transcriptions and the words as well. So I expect this class would be helpful for you all, my dear students. Well, this is all about today's class phonetic transcription. Yes. Uh, so I request you all to share your opinions on the chat box and also try to interact with me, answer to my questions. This concept may be tough for you all, but try to practice. Definitely you could be able to answer me. And thank you all teachers, thank you students for listening to this topic in patiently and learning something new. And thank you everybody. Jai Hind, Jai Vidya Shakti, Jai Bharat. Thank you, sir. If you have any queries, you can please ask me. Yes, Ratna or Nagalambika ma'am, your students can interact with me. You can ask me questions. So, I suggest you all to take few words from the dictionary and practice the phonetic transcription given in them, and also try to practice the pronunciation as well. Okay? Yes. Thank you, sir.